Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 10th to the 20th, 2019, that's 2019, reading for you today. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I'd like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so much. Whether you're new or old to this channel, for tuning in and stopping by, it's an absolute pleasure having you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It also has a link to all the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what September 10th to the 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Sagittarius, September 10th to the 20th, 2019. 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 Sagittarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, goodness. Okay, so that's where everything fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Sagittarius, is the Five of Wands. A lot of internal conflict going on. It can be, for some of you, a fight erupts, so just be wary of that. You have a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Emotions can be running really high. This is also a sense that you could be getting into a fight with a water sign for some of you, so just be warned. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. You feel like you're on a roller coaster ride. A Capricorn energy is around you. This is also a time frame of December 22nd to January 19th. You're breaking chains. That can be a very traumatic, intense experience. You're going to feel like you're being pulled 500,000 different directions, all right? So make sure that you connect with you. You know what you want, you know where it is that you want to be, and you stay firm within yourself, because if you're not at your roots right here, it's going to be you trying to do everything for everybody else. I love the High Priestess leads to the Horned One, leads to the Devil card. That is such a powerful combination. And then we have the Chariot leading to the Wheel of Fortune. You're changing things up. You're reining in your emotions. There's a strong Cancer energy right here. This is also a time frame of June 21st to July 22nd. You can see things coming up from this time frame that could be causing a bit of arguments, a bit of turmoil within yourself, but it's also here and it's setting you free. It is. Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're all by yourself. The Six of Swords. You have a repeat of the number 6. You have a repeat of the number 5, which is very interesting. They both go right into each other. So 5 is a freedom number. You need your freedom. You need your independence. You can't be put in a box. That's going to be a huge part of these 10 days. But there's also a sense of the number 6 being here. Not a sense, but there's also the number 6 here, which is saying that you need to be caring and nurturing, and you're looking for people who are caring and nurturing. So you're looking for your freedom, but you're also looking to be nurtured. So know that internally there's going to be a bit of a conflict going on there because of that. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is one of my favorite cards, right? Now, I always say with the Nine of Cups, beware the gifts of Aphrodite, because here you will have, if something looks too good to be true, just to let you know, it probably is. So here, with that being said, you are also surrounded by love, you're being blessed by love, and you're moving forward in the fullest power of your being, the fullest essence of yourself. So that's glorious. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Sagittarius, September 10th to the 20th, 2019. Creativity and serenity. This is going to be a fantastic time to be creative. Right? And I know you're probably looking at the cards and saying, Dane, how, if I'm being pulled in 18 million different directions, if I have this internal conflict going on and I feel like I'm walking alone, how is it that I have creativity and serenity? You need to embrace serenity. It's going to help your creativity. It's going to help alleviate blocks, but it's also going to move you forward to the place that you need to be, to the place that you want to be, right? Yeah. And you need to find this balance, because one of the reasons why you feel that you're pulled in 18 million different directions, Sagittarius, is because you're not focusing on what you love, what you want, and what is truly and most powerfully near and dear to your heart. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Sagittarius, September 10th to the 20th, 2019. Sagittarius, September 10th to the 20th, 2019. Ooh, goodness. So we have here opportunity and inspiration. Brilliant. So we're starting off with opportunity. And this says, the world is filled with opportunities waiting to be discovered. Do not limit yourself. You are going to have a tendency to say, no, this is what I need to do. This is what's important. And the part that really sings to your soul, the part that really makes you happy, content, prosperous within yourself, you're going to ignore. Don't do that to you, Sagittarius. Right? Don't. See the opportunities that are out there. Look at what's truly important to you, and then seize those opportunities. The color that shines through here is orange. Healing and cleansing the sacral chakras, letting go of negativities from past and present is really going to help you move forward. It's really going to also help you seize the opportunities because you're letting go, and we see that right here with the horn one, with the devil card. You're letting go of things that have caused internal conflict, that have caused pain and suffering. And now you're going to see the world open up in a way you hadn't expected. Inspiration. An inspired mind is willing to reach beyond limitations. Embrace your creativity. Embrace your inspiration. And do not sit there and limit yourself. Because the person who can stop you, the person who can sit there and say, oh no, no go, you just can't do this. And the one that you will listen to the most is you. Now you might have other people that you will listen to too. But here, for me, right now, what I'm seeing here is that you are inspired and that you need to take that inspiration and run with it. If you don't, you're going to see same old day, same old, different day, same old, different day. You need to embrace your inspiration, right? Because it's absolutely shining forward in you. The color that shines through here is blue. That's healing and cleansing your throat chakra. The words that you say have tremendous power. Then we have creativity. Allow your creative spark to work magic. There's magic within you, okay? It is the fact that you were born of stardust. It is the fact that you are bountiful beyond belief. And I'm not talking about money. I am talking here about your essence, your soul, the fact that there is nobody else out there quite like you. But if you don't embrace your creativity, if you don't let that spark shine through, then again, it's just like inspiration, same old, different day. And it feels like it never changes, right? Embrace your inspiration, embrace your power, embrace yourself. And now move towards your creativity. Even if it's silly, even if you think, oh my gosh, it doesn't make me any money and I'm being a right down fool for even going after this. No, you're not. You're not. You're being you. And there is no one in the world quite like you. And there's no one in the world who has your talents. And who knows, yes, it might not make you any money to begin with. And I know our world, we judge everything off of money. Everything off of money and power. And, are people jealous of you? Because if they are, then you're doing the right thing. It doesn't matter how miserable you are. Your creativity is going to shine through. It's going to lead you to your passion. It's going to lead you to your joy. And it does not matter what everybody else thinks. Serenity. Embrace serenity's refreshing, peaceful energy vibration. Coming from a place of love, coming from a place of peace, is going to be a life changer for you. Why? Because we are emotional beings. Yes, we are beings of logic and thought, and if you look at things, people want to say that we are the most logical, I want to say perfect, but it's so wrong, because we're not. Yes, we can logic things to death. Yes, we have reasoning more so than other animals do, and we are simply evolved animals, okay? If you get mad at that statement, we're mammals. It is a fact. And we're not above anybody else or anything else. Serenity is realizing that you are peace, that you are love, and finding that part within you. And if you realize it only for a second a day, that's more than most people ever do. Embrace serenity's refreshing, peaceful energy vibration. You know why it's refreshing? It's because most people never go near it. Peace doesn't bring you power. Peace doesn't bring you money. Peace doesn't bring you esteem. Hard work, dedication, losing sleep, running yourself into the ground. That's what gets people attention. Dropping X amount of pounds. Tummy tucks, facelifts, job promotions. That's what gets people's attention. Happiness, serenity, it doesn't. But it does. because they will start to see that you have something going for you that they don't, that they do not understand, that they cannot comprehend. And now it's time to embrace the vibration of peace. Going and sitting in a park, going outside in nature, letting the sun shine on your face. That is going to help you center yourself and move yourself forward. Looking at the beauty of a flower. And if you live in the middle of a city and you say, Dane, there are no flowers here, absolutely nothing, it is all concrete, look at a picture of a flower. Something to pull you out of the chaos of this life. At the heart of everything, we have the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. So I love this progression, 5 and then 6, even though they're not of the same suit. It's still really fantastic because here you have chaos. It's internal chaos. It can be external chaos for some of you. It can be getting into a fight, especially with a Cancer or a Capricorn. It can be also another water sign, Pisces or Scorpio. But these two, the major arcana, shine through. So just be wary of that right here. But this is also a sense of internal chaos that has to do with claiming your emotions, claiming what it is that you want, letting yourself feel, but not letting your feelings take over. It's just, you know, those people that go, well, I feel, and then they start yelling and screaming about everything. You don't want to be that because that's overwhelming to deal with. Then we have Capricorns who can be very, very reserved in their emotions and boil everything down to numbers and facts. You don't want to be that either because you're neither of those. Sagittarius, you love to go by your emotions. You love to follow your passion. You love prosperity. You love abundance. And there is a sense here of letting your passion shine through. But as you do so, you're going to get worried. You're going to be scared. You're going to be apprehensive of, am I doing the right thing? Am I heading in the right direction? You should look at my life. I'm not the best person that there possibly is. I haven't made the money that I thought I was going to make. I haven't surpassed my parents in success. I haven't, I'm not going to be the most successful one at the school reunion. There is nothing that I should celebrate about myself. And that's how we talk ourselves down. Now, if you are the most successful in your class, if you have surpassed your parents, if you have done all these things, then that's not a message for you. But there is still going to be a sense of chaos inside. A sense of, am I good enough? Because that's all that it boils down to. If you let yourself keep on fighting, if you take that creative energy, which you have an astounding amount of, you have a fantastic curiosity, right? If you take all of that and you just let it be in that endless loop of worry and fear, that's going to be the vibrational level that you're at. That's going to be what you attract to yourself. That's going to be your emotions, because we're not our thoughts. We are our emotions. We are emotion-based beings. As much as we want to reason things out, as much as we want to sit there and say, oh no, it has to be this way or that way, and I'm so smart and I'm so brilliant. In the end, a lot of times we go with our gut. In the end, a lot of times we go with our emotions. People can make us feel terrible about ourselves, and that impacts the way we work, that impacts the way we move forward. So here, it is untangling that knot. It's kind of like having a bowl of yarn that has gotten all tangled up. You have to just sit and untangle it so that you'll be able to use it. You can throw it all away. But throwing away your emotions, throwing away the right to feel, that's horrible. Here, with the Six of Swords, you have all your knowledge, all your understanding right there. You have the angels blessing you. At times, you are going to be so confident within yourself. At other times, you're not going to be. You're going to question, you're going to doubt, you're going to fear. It's okay. That's life. That is life. We sit there and we think that the people who succeed are the bold, brave, prosperous ones, the ones that never doubt themselves, the ones that never question. No, they're the ones that question and then do it anyway. Go after what it is that they want. Have a faith within themselves. That is absolutely beautiful. With the Six of Swords, that's what you're embracing. You're also going to know and need to know that the angels are guiding you. Whether you think that they know what they're doing or not. Whether you're sitting there and saying, Dane, I don't want the angels to take the wheel. I don't believe in angels. No, it does not matter. There's a higher force right here that is guiding you forward. You feel led somewhere. And as you calm the chaos, you're going to be more in tune with that emotion, because here at your crown, you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a student card. The Page of Cups is about learning lessons and setting yourself free. You are jumping out of the cup right here. So this is the Holy Grail. This is Cadwyn's cauldron right here, if you want to equate it back to Welsh mythology. This is a place of healing. This is a place of endless possibilities. With the Holy Grail, this is what people have been looking for thousands of years, right? Power, glory, you've been in it. Why? Because it's a symbol of sacrifice and love. And if you believe in divinity, if you believe in the universe, and it doesn't mean Christianity, it just so happens that this happens to be a Christian symbol, but we can also make it very well a pagan symbol right here. You're now setting yourself free. And again, it does not matter if you believe in Christianity, if it's a religion or a mythology for you. That's not the point here at all. The point here is healing in beautiful love. Now, you might not know that you were healing. You might not know that you were moving forward towards something and that you needed to have a step back. But here, you are being a student of what you love, what you desire, and where it is that you want to be. As you jump out of this cup into the water, you're going to find that you are embracing endless possibilities. You go from the safe, the secure, to the unknown. That can be completely terrifying, and you might very well feel with the Five of Pentacles that you are in this alone, that you're going through a winter, that you're shocked, that you don't know where it is that you're heading. That's because you're still learning. Now, it can be that a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, leaning towards a Cancer here, really does help. Sorry, I'm just listening to Spirit. Really does help you move forward, okay? It can be through them being a pain in the tush. I mean, seriously, this person can be a pain in the tuchus. You could absolutely sit there and be like, oh my gosh, what the heck is wrong with you? But they move you forward. They get you to where it is that you need to be. This person can also be absolutely lovely. This is a general reading. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But here, you feel as if you're walking alone. You feel as if you're not fully connecting with anybody at times who really understands the struggles that you're going through. That's okay. That is simply okay, because your angels walk with you. Divinity has your back, and you are walking towards something greater. And this is a journey for you. In this life, we are born alone, and quite frankly, we die alone. Even if you go with a whole bunch of people, everybody goes one by one. Right? And I know that's morbid to say, but I also find it rather beautiful, because it's the peace within yourself that you need. And you're born completely knowing yourself. And hopefully, at the end, it's the same. As you move forward, as you go on this journey, know that you are never alone. Despite what I just said, divinity guides you. And if you listen, your angels will be right there. Their wings will brush your cheek. You might have to be doing things during these 10 days that you don't want to do. You might sit there and be like, oh my gosh, the turmoil might be great. You're questioning things. No, now it's time to move forward. And now it's time to sit there and say, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Mel Robbins. It's time to go. Just go. Just do. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Things feel unbalanced. You feel as if you're being pulled in this direction and that direction. And, everything is kind of overwhelming. You need to balance the scales. Give to those who you truly love. Also give to those who truly need you. It might not be out of love. It might be simply out of duty, and this is what's done. Then we have the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is love, blessings. It's Aphrodite handing you a gift. Now, as I said before, beware the gifts of Aphrodite, because, you never know with her. She started the Trojan War, all because Paris wanted the most beautiful wife in the world, and he got her. Unfortunately, she was married to somebody else. So here, just be wary. If it sounds too good to be true during these 10 days, it most likely is. All right? Make sure you have your facts. Also know that you're going to be radiating love. So this is going to make people be drawn to you because there's a contentment to you that you have worked hard for. And they think, oh my gosh, it just came. What makes you so lucky to be happy? So do know that. Then we have the High Priestess moving into the Horned One. The High Priestess, Cadwin, you're getting what it is that you want, but not in the way that you expected. The Horned One, a connection with the earth. Both of these are connection within solitude. Now, with the Horned One, I say that you are breaking the chains of the past. Why? Because first of all, there's no chains in this depiction of the Devil card, which is what the Horned One represents. And in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is the Devil, quite typically an atypical devil-like creature, holding the chains of a naked woman and a naked man. They are chained to their base desires. They are chained to their addictions. Now, addictions does not just have to be alcohol and drugs and sex and overeating and, things like that. Gambling. It is anything that robs you of the beauty of your life. It can be people-pleasing. And that's why at your root, you're being pulled in 500,000 different directions until you embrace your love, your joy, your prosperity in yourself. It can be being a workaholic. That's why there's chaos at the heart. Okay, you have to get everything done and you just have to do it perfectly. No, now it's time to move away from that. It can be, sitting there and thinking, why doesn't anybody love me? Why can't I meet the partner that I want? Why can't I be happy? Everybody else in the world is happy. Look at their Instagram. First of all, Instagram is a lie. All those things where it just takes a moment of time, that is a lie. Here, you're breaking free. You needed to heal. You needed to take care of you. And you needed to know what it was like to walk alone. Because you need to know who it is that you are. And if you always know who it is that you're supposed to be with somebody else, you'll never know your truth. I know it's a hard thing to say, and you might just have turned off the video, but it's the truth right here. There's solitude within your pondering. There's a sense of connecting with your higher self, with the truth. The veil is being lifted from your eyes. It's being cut. You're seeing deeper and deeper into what it is that you want. And why I say it's being cut is because I believe we are cocooned as human beings. Born with a cocoon around us, born with a way that we're supposed to see things. And as we grow and as we learn and as we evolve as spiritual beings, that veil is lifted. It's cut away bit by bit by bit. We may never get to see things as they truly, truly are in our perception and in our lives. But we get closer, and that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing this cauldron of plenty being taken by you, healing you, moving you forward. Silent waters run deep. You're not going to have the desire to share everything with everyone. This is going to be a much more contemplative time for you. As you break free from addictions, as you break free from social traps, as you break free from doing what you were supposed to do, instead of what it is that you truly wanted to do. The angels bless you, and there's light within the darkness. You move forward to where it is that you want to be. Not sure, not fully knowing where that is yet, as you embrace love, as you let your heart be a beacon. Then we have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is a Cancer energy, and of course, the horned one is a Capricorn energy, December 22nd to January 19th. Cancer, this is June 21st to July 22nd, reigning in your emotions from that time period, really looking at what it is that you want, seeing more, okay, and not letting your heart being your guide is very important, because as I said before, quoting Eckhart Tolle, that we are emotional beings, not mental ones. But here, there's also a sense of using those emotions and reigning in those emotions, knowing how to cultivate and harness them in a way that takes our life from being a roller coaster ride to doing a 180. That changes the game for us as we move forward, as we go after what it is that we want and where it is that we want to be. Know that you will have times of highs and lows during these 10 days, times of joy and questioning. Keep on weaving your truth. Keep on weaving your abilities. This doesn't have to be something that everybody goes, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. This could be something very quiet, very small, that gives you tremendous pleasure. What we do is we negate ourselves. We say, oh no, that couldn't be possibly what I'm supposed to be put on this earth to do. It's not important enough. CEOs of companies, now they're important. Why? Because they get to fly around in jets and, have fancy dinners. No. They get to tell people how to live while they themselves do what it is that they want. No. It's time for you to embrace the change that is coming as you move forward in love and understanding. Harnessing your emotions into horses. One horse here, one horse here. And moving forward to the change that is coming. Embracing that change. Knowing that, yes, at times you will walk alone, because you are going through this change and it's bringing up emotional turmoil. And as it brings up emotional turmoil, you start to see the truth of things, which can be astoundingly overwhelming. The truth of things breaks you free from chains. As you move forward and embrace what it is that you love. Your subconscious message, the Two of Swords. Now you have a repeat of the number 2. This is going to be a highly creative time for you, which we found right here. And this is also going to be a time of great communication. You're at a crossroads. You have over your shoulder one way, the goddess guiding you. Now, God, goddess, it doesn't matter how you say it, how you see it, right? But this is wisdom, this is truth, and this is love. And this is I see it as a divine feminine energy. a nurturing, calm, peaceful energy that moves you forward. And whatever that truth is for you, that's the step that you should be taking. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.